Hey guys, it's Russell back, and on today's video we're going to do something just a little different. I've got the black Honda Accord that we did the paint correction a couple of weeks ago due to be washed, and what I'm going to do on this first wash is we're going to be using the Chemical Guys foam blaster, and we're going to be using Meguiars Gold Class car soap. And the reason I'm going to do this is I want to see if I can make a good, well, this is an excellent value line soap. This is probably the best cheap soap you can buy. However, it lacks a little bit in the lubrication department. It does clean very well. And I'm going to go ahead and use our typical 4-mitt wash process. I will hose the car off. We'll look at the beading effect that the Just Car Power Lock has still got on the surface, and I'm going to do a contact wash with our 4 wash mitts like we always do, but I'll be using this and the bucket to lubricate the wash mitts as I go around and wash. And if you hadn't seen the other video I did, the reason I'm doing that is because when you do that, it combines extra lubrication. And when I'm telling you it's extra lubrication, it's probably going to be kind of like Wonder Wash Slick, if that makes sense. And the reason I want to do this because the Honda paint, the black paint, is very soft. It scratches very easy. So I want to see what kind of results I get with this. Also, for you guys that don't have a pressure washer, there's a lot of people that watch this channel that they don't have a pressure washer. They don't have a foam cannon. This, as long as you have a garden hose, will work fine. It's not going to give you the same results as a pressure washer. It's just a different application. And you can get, we're going to use it on the most sensitive paint, really. Black Honda paint is really soft and scratches easy. So we're going to do that, and hopefully we'll have good results. And I'm really anxious to see how the power lock is beading and how it's holding up. And it's been about the second week since we did it. So enough talking for me. Let's go outside and see what we're working with. All right, so it's been about two weeks since we did the paint correction, and it's got a lot of bug guttage on there. We're going to do something different today. We are going to do the Chemical Guys foam blaster, and we're going to use the Meguiars Gold Class. I'm going to show you that it will not scratch the car. In fact, it's going to be a better result than if we use something that was really expensive, because we're going to use the foam blaster method. Alright, so I'm going to pre-rinse the car first, then we'll get to it. Okay, so for you folks that don't have a pressure washer, you can use this method. We're going to rinse the car down with just plain water. Now notice the beading. Alright, go back on the first video when you first saw this car. Look at that. That's the Just Car Power Lock beading up. I think that stuff even beads up better than the Adams. This car will be very easy to keep clean and maintain. So look at that. Let me let you guys have a close-up of that. Look at that beading. Insane. Sorry people, I was having a little camera difficulty. So anyway, we have got some serious water beading going on in protection. We'll be able to dry this almost with the leaf blower. Alright, so once we get that done, I'm going to get our foam blaster and fill it up with our water and soap solution. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the method I'm going to be using. Take that off. I'm going to put the foam blaster on here. Got my water and soap solution in here. I'm going to grab a mitt. Dunk the mitt like we normally do. I'm going to foam the car up. Now this way, the mitt will never, ever be lacking in a soap solution, which makes it, this stuff feels slick like oiled water right now. We're still going to do our same rotating the mitt over like we do. Really? Too much hosage. Did I flip that mitt? My bad.
Are you taping now?
Yup. Hold it. I need a dump bucket here. Use this big boy. All right. Really? This is nothing but a compilation of bad moves today. This thing holds like a freaking gallon of water. I just can't win with this. "75 feet of hose and I can't get it stretched in the right place." I will flip it over. Guarantee you do it this way, you're gonna have to try hard to get a scratch in it or a swirl. All right. Why is this hose being so uncooperative? Man, this thing's so much easier to clean now. Medusa. Now if you use these types of mitts, this is where you need this the most, because they do not hold very much water. They're really soft, and I like these for the bumpers because they get the bugs off. Okay. That's so slick. See how quick that rinses away now? Easy, easy. All right, so I'm going to bring you guys in close so we can see this beading. This is some insane beading. Really, really, really pleased with it. This is just slick as the day when I did it. Look at that. So, since it's this slick, I can do most of the drying with a leaf blower. Helping. All right, so I just wanted to end up finishing this video and just show you guys the result. So if you don't have a pressure washer and you have a black car, which is it's going to lend itself more to scratches and stuff, you can use the foam blaster and just do what I said. Just please use the multiple mitts. Don't ever put a dirty mitt back on the car. Keep the surface lubricated, and the Gold Class works awesome for that. You know, it's a good, I would say this is as slick as Wonder Wash when you're using it, but it suds and cleans a lot better. So you can't argue with that. So hopefully we're going to see if this will last, this Jess Car Power Lock, if it'll last longer than the Adams paint sealant did on the other car. And we'll keep an eye on that. But I appreciate everybody's subscribership. If you haven't subscribed, do so. Hit that button and the little bell next to it and you'll be notified of all the new content as soon as it hits YouTube. And I will see you guys on the next video.